Hello, welcome to my next video, the enclosed stepper card from the Crafter's Companion Template Library. Could be interesting, could be, we'll find out. So, the other day I had in a haul and I got the, We Are Memory Keepers twist and cut or whatever, and I was trying it on my mat. I don't know what I was thinking, and I was trying it on paper, but my mat ended up getting sliced up. So what I'm going to try is just stacking my paper and hoping that that'll do a good enough embossing. So we will find out in a minute. Okay, so this involves this piece and this piece. And then if we want the pocket, this piece, I guess. I don't know exactly what they do with the pocket. I don't see the pocket on any of it. Well, we'll go ahead and emboss it, and if we need it, we will use it. If we don't, then we won't. But might as well emboss it while we're in the process anyways. Yeah, you can definitely feel the difference with that silicone mat gone. You can hear it too. Can you hear it? I'm just using purple. I've got purple 12 by 12. I got a different off color of purple, and then I have a green. Okay, we have a score line. Score line. Score line. Score line. Now this is a matte layer. This is a score line. 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 And then down here, because this is just part of that matte layer. Score. 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 And this here is part of the matte layer. Alright, then we have the outer card. You know, I did that handbag the other day, and it was so cute, and I had a child's birthday party, and I was just going to give them money, and I thought, you know, I need to make one of those to put the money in, so I needed to close in the sides, and I started off showing you in the video, but it got so time consuming figuring out how to make it work. And so I stopped the filming and just worked on it, and it turned out really cute. Maybe I will do a video on it now that I know and haven't figured out how to do it. It's really pretty simple. But you know, it was figuring it out. Here was one of my attempts, and it got wonky on me, and so that wasn't going to work. And it didn't have, you know, it just didn't have it. So I said, that doesn't work. That was attempt number one. Not the good one. But that's not the one I was scoring. This is. Oh man, I hope that's not a rip in there. It looks like a rip. Only one way to find out. No, it's not. Okay. And I don't know if you guys can see my score lines or not, but I'm just going to take and cut the outside. And on this, I'm going to cut this straight line here. This is long because this is the stepper part. And I'm just going to finish cutting it off so that way I don't have to deal with this whole big paper. You know, I'm not a big name brand person, or you got to spend money on things. I'm very economical. Probably some people think I'm kind of a cheapskate, but you know, these Crafters Companion scissors, the first time I bought them, I honestly couldn't tell you when it was, but it was a special deal, and it was almost like, I don't know if it was a warehouse clearance, something like that. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. But I learned after getting them that your scissors can make a big difference in how you cut. So, even though I'm not saying you gotta spend a fortune to get good scissors, I do know that good scissors make a big difference. And I got a sewing machine for Christmas, and I really don't sew, like I've said. As bad as I am at cutting a straight line or drawing a straight line, that's how bad I am at sewing a straight line. I have made quilts and stuff, but nothing complicated. So, but I did get a sewing machine for Christmas, and I'm hoping to work on that skill set a little bit. I went and got a pattern. I'm gonna try to make a blouse. And that was not good. I went in on that cut for sure. And this, you know, you honestly don't need to follow the templates. You can cut it on your paper trimmer. It's just a card blank. A small one, but it's a card blank. So figure out what size you need and just do a card blank. Or use one you already have, if you have one in the right size. Let's see. I'll check it. It's pretty small. Let's see. It's not quite 4. Well, let's say it's 4 by 5. For you could even take a 4 by 6, cut an inch off of it, and there you go. You got it. Now this has score lines and cut lines, and you have to come back here and you have to look. The cut lines, oh my gosh, I didn't score in the cut lines. That's not good. I don't know if they're all cut lines. Yeah, they gotta be. Let's see if I can get this lined back up to get these cut lines in here. Oh, I don't know. That's also another thing. The outside of this card you could also do on a trimmer. You know, you can. I guess it's easier to move the template than the paper. I don't know. Yikes. Okay. That looks about right, except for here. Feels like I'm not going to get it right. Okay, I'm going to line it up this way. Yikes. Okay, now I'm just going to flip it over. That works. There we go. So cut line here. And I'm assuming this is all cut line. That might not be too straight. That's the score line, so I'm going to go ahead and score, sort of. You know, I did all right the other day using this. I'm kind of afraid to try it again, but let's try it again. Let me move this out of the way. See where that ends. I'm gonna go a little ways. I just can't see it that well. Here. I could see it better on this side, believe it or not. No, still more. Let's see how wonky this is now. Okay, so there's my cut lines. Now my score lines. Okay, I gotta see how this thing is scored. There's no score line on this. guess this should have gone. Score line here. I missed these. Here's a score line. Score line. Okay, this is a score line. Let me see. Mountain. Right. Then valley. Score line, and then all the way up here. I guess I cut it to long, but that's a big difference. Let's see. I don't know how I messed this up. How did I mess this up? This goes this way. And then this will go like this, I believe. And then up and down and up. I don't know that I did this. Okay, let me see. Score. There should be a score here too. So they should go opposite. And then that goes up. These should go down. Oh, that one goes down. This one goes up. This one goes down. Seems like no matter what I do, it's not doing anything different than they are. This should have an up, right? Then up, then down, then up, and down. This should be up and down and up. I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's glued there. And then this is here, but what about this? That should just be in to glue it, right? So I don't know what the deal is with all of those. And then this would be this way. I'm gonna say that's what I'm gonna say. So when it's all folded up, see, it just shows these things and this. So these look like they just get glued to the back. And then we have this. That's what it looks like to me. So this all gets glued down here. And this is your stepper. And I'm gonna renew this line to where it makes sense. Okay, so this whole back, but not that, I'm gonna glue down. I hope I'm right here because this is really odd. So then this, I'm just assuming this is all gonna be glued straight down. And I'm gonna glue more of it later if it looks like I need to, but for now I'm gonna stick with just this part. Okay, and then that goes up there. That's what I'm gonna say. So when it's closed, it looks like that. And then when you open, then you have the stepper card. It's cute. So I don't understand these score lines here. Score line, score line. Score line. Those score lines don't go all the way across. So is this supposed to be like this? No. No, it looks better like this. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like to me. So, mats and layers. Do we want to use the green or the lighter purple? Sorry, folks. I gotta go with the lighter purple. I really do. So, now I need to put this away before something ends up cut. Mainly me. I don't need getting cut. Okay, so light purple. Here's the big matte layer right there. So what I'm gonna do, let me scoot these over here. I need to kind of hang on while I look. I can't tell if you can see that. Okay. I'm gonna bring this to the edge. That way I'm wasting. My paper keeps moving when I move this. That's because it's straight on the glass and the glass is slippery. So, okay, this is the big mat. And I'm actually thinking of two. So one for the front, one for the inside. Oh, this is the mat for the front. This is a textured paper. Makes it easier to see your embossing because you ruin that texture. Yeah. So I need one more of these. And I want to make sure I'm not on that line. Ugh. Okay, that's solid. And then that's the matte layer for this piece. Okay. Then I need this matte layer for here, which it seems kind of small for there, but that's all right. And as far as this embellishment, I'm gonna hold off on that. It looks like a badge. I don't know. Kind of looks like a badge. I'm gonna cut and glue. I don't have to worry about losing the pieces, and it's just matte layer, so I don't have to worry about if I'm going to want to move them around or any of that stuff. Can't move that Nuvo once it's down, it's down. Okay, I'm going to do the other big one for the inside cover. Which, if you remember, they really didn't give us one for. This is supposed to be the outside, but I'm going to use it inside. I guess that's what I need to do. Slow my cutting down so I can cut more accurately. It still doesn't look that accurate though. Now I'm looking at it kind of out of the corner of my eye. That's what I would say, you know, get yourself some good scissors. I'm not saying you got to spend a lot of money. If you can find some good scissors that don't cost a grip, good. And please let everybody else know too, because I mean, I've gotten some on Amazon that I paid a lot of money for, and they weren't any better than a pair, you know, you get it cheap. So sometimes just paying a lot of money doesn't mean you're getting anything better. So you gotta watch that. That's why I said doesn't mean how much you spend. It really is about the quality of the scissors. And I have no complaints about the Crafter's Companion ones. But to me, they're not cheap. Maybe they are to you. But they're also not some of the most expensive scissors I've gotten either. So but it does make a difference. And some people, it don't matter. Some people are just good enough at cutting, they cut with anything. You know, and you work with a bunch of ladies that teach, they can kind of have a talent for that stuff. Who impresses me is Stacy on Scrapbooking Made Simple. I don't know if it's because she's always following. I think that's how she caught my eye in the first place. She cuts like I do. She'll use the outline of something to cut. and use that straight edge, but she can cut some pretty good straight stuff. And I'm always impressed. So I didn't think I'd be crazy about the templates, but I was so curious about them. And honestly, I'm not ccrazy about this mat. It needs another mat. See, that's going to be too big. Well, I'm stuck with it because... Let's see how much bigger this is from this and this. Don't forget, we also had a pocket, so if you want a pocket, you can cut the pocket out. There's the pocket. The pocket would fit here, so if you were going to use it for like a gift card or something, it would fit right there. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Let me see here. That's cute, right? It would have to be bigger for a gift card, but look how cute. Let me put it down. So I'm just going to go around the edges. Oops. Okay. Stick it on. I didn't cut that very good. Let me write a little note. Oh, did I leave enough room? I didn't leave enough room for a G. Too long. Oh well. Here. And then there's a little top. That'll go over the top if you want it. I just That doesn't want to go down anymore, but that would go like that and glue down like that. See, if I glued it down right now, we wouldn't be able to get the paper out. Anyways, you could stick a little note, and here's what I'm trying to say. If you wanted the cover on, then you would just, we'll put the cover on. All of a sudden my glue doesn't want to come out. And I guess you could put that wherever you wanted to put that. And it just folds down. And there it is. And we have a stipper card. Kind of sticking over the top. I wasn't real careful, was I? But there we go. That could fold down. That doesn't make sense, does it? It makes more sense just to do it this way. But there we go. Inside enclosed stipper card. Pretty much if I had decorated it, we would be looking at the same thing. Alright, I didn't use, of course, real sturdy paper either. So, anyways, if you like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Bye-bye now.